You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Auburn's offense will get the first crack at it here. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Offense gets set for second down. White going to attack through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
And the defense just setting the tone right away in the first drive of the game. Quarterback scrambling is able to get free, but they put a massive shot on him. I don't know if this dude can make it the whole game taking hits like that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. White wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thompson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's their assault. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking for room. It's Russell. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the right. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. White going to attack through the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got it on the outside. It's Tate. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Arkansas 14, Auburn.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. White wants to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking left. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Wants to throw. It's Manning. He's got it down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for the miss.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Auburn.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner is stopped. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 30. Got a lot of room to the right. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Dances away. Turns it on in midfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Auburn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Manning. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Thompson.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. There he goes to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Arkansas 35, Auburn 21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. White going to attack through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Brings up second and goal.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Never a doubt. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Still on his feet at the 35. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. To the air, it's Manning. It's complete on the right side. A really nice day for this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Running for it on 4th down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing.
Touchdown, Arkansas! What a grab and go for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Arkansas, 42. Auburn, 24.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
White wants to throw it. Steps away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively, we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live for the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's James. The Razorbacks will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception. But
and the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 45, on his way. Quarterback gets past the marker. Touchdown, Tigers! And here they come, almost all the way back.
And the defense was trying to figure out all the options and try to get everything stopped, and the quarterback said, you better stop me first. He takes the football, takes it to the house. How about this QB making magic happen with his feet?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now he's going to throw deep right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arkansas, 49. Auburn, 39.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Running with power. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. White going to attack through the air. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Now 2nd and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense in press coverage. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
They're able able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll try to power it in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. This is still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of fires one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
That makes the score Arkansas 56, Auburn 46.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That defense is about getting off the football. That defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, Dave.
Snags it at the 30 and still running. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Auburn. And the comeback is on. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. offense set on first down. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Manning. It's complete to the right. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He's got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
The score, Arkansas, 63. Auburn, 53.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something to lofts one high and deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
White wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They want to just keep throwing it. Gets rid of it. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. And they got him for the sack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pocket start. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The pitch. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. White going to attack through the air. Buys a little time. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Brings up second down.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Here's a throw downfield late. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
First and 10.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the tailback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got to stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.